Okay, take two. Hey, look at that. We're starting from the same spot, but this time I don't have to pick up Custard or Loganberry. I thought that was recording, and then I thought it wasn't recording, and I turned it off, and then I realized it was. So I was extremely confused, but now I understand what's going on. I can see we're live. This time I see the chat. That's what threw me off. I was scrolled back or something. So, hi everybody. All right, there we go. I just put out this crazy toy, and I was trying to keep it on the carpet here. Not trying very hard, of course. But once it goes off, it has not got the capability to get back on. It's just a simple, it's just got a little roller wheel on it. It's got a little laser pointer on the front, and as you can see, a little wagging tail. And the little roller wheel on the bottom is positioned in a way so that if it hits something, it wobbles and it makes it go the other way. It's pretty clever, really. Simple. Not much to it. Kittens seem to like it. And as you can see, we are in the annex with, well, everybody, kind of. I don't know who all's here yet, but you can see that is Squall right there. And then you can see that. Whoa, up, up, up. Hey. So I was just about to mention that of all the relations between the big kittens that are ready to be adopted and the little kittens that aren't ready to be adopted, the ones with the biggest problem with the kittens are Squall and Wellington. Kind of surprising, but then if you look at it that way, Squall and Wellington were the only ones that weren't raised by cats. So maybe it does make sense. I don't know. Then of the others, Squall's right back here. Of the others, they all do pretty well, but Drizzle is still the one that has the most issue with the little kittens. She's starting to get over it, but that is Sprout back there. I don't know if you can see the collar or no, that's Sprout. This is Raindrop. They're also ready to be adopted. They are sisters of each other, and they are very sweet kittens. You can see that Sprout loves to play, and she's playing with the smaller kittens, which is new. First time she's tried that, or had the opportunity, really. We got Teaspoon here. We did schedule Teaspoon's appointment for the first available by the time we got in contact, finally. And I should say, you know, when I say it like that, nobody's at fault there. But, you know, we did try to get in contact. So my point being, it's going to be a little while. We've got his first of what are probably going to be a few appointments scheduled in early November. So that's roughly a month behind when we had planned on doing it. Which, you know, a little bit behind schedule, but not too bad considering the scope of things. And, you know, not a big deal. I certainly don't mind if it takes an extra month. And I know that just gives the doctor more to work with, so the doctor doesn't mind. And I hope you and his eventual adopters also don't mind. The toy just turned itself off. I guess it has a timer. It just happened to stop right at my feet, but it was kind of noisy, so let's put this away for the moment. There we go. But, you know, this is kind of fun, and everybody's visiting, and if we've got this many cats, especially with cats like Maggie, who always hisses at and hits kittens, or the other ones that can be a little high-strung, it can be a good idea to keep them distracted by playing with them all. And that way, as long as they're focused on the toys more than each other, there's not going to be any fights. I don't think they've seen this particular toy before. Apparently, it is kind of a hit. Wow, and it's already lost a feather? Okay, well, I didn't think it would survive an encounter with a big cat. Okay, what was I about to say? I was about to say something before I got distracted by my toy. Well, instead of whatever I was going to say, I guess now is a chance to say that these kittens that are such high jumpers are available for adoption at kitten.academy. I just heard, I think it was Maggie hiss and then run out, so as predicted. The littles want to get involved, especially that's Ledger there. So we just gave him a chance to catch something. And that's Farthing there, another little right there. Oh, up. And as I said, Squall and Wellingtons are the ones with the biggest issue. And as you can see, if I let them take a minute to get focused on the fact that littles are here instead of the toy, they get all growly and swatty again. But if we keep them distracted, it's good. Of course, we can't just keep them distracted. So in a minute, I'm probably going to have to shut them out. We'll see. I'm keeping an eye on it. I think I am going to take my headphones off, though, so hopefully this doesn't interrupt anything. All the growling now is coming from Raindrop right here. And Raindrop, of all of the kittens, is the friendliest with the tiny kittens. She's friendly with everybody. She's always been very social. So her growling is entirely for the toy, and she doesn't mind the others at all. Whereas Squall and Wellington are going to be much more... Well, they'll growl about the toys too, but they don't like the kittens. That's all for the toy, though. Somebody's banging around back there. You done growling now, Raindrop? Guess I stopped to listen to you, or what? Ooh, that was some jump. All right, you want to try it again? Show us what you got. Come on. Come on. Raindrop. Come on, jump it. Loganberry, you don't go for this. What are you going to do? He's like, I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Buddy, you want to see it? Okay, there, you saw it, okay? Where did Bill go? I saw somebody. Oh, he's right in front of me. Okay, good. So I just was looking over there, and I had seen somebody in the chat a second ago ask where he was. So that made me wonder, but no, he's right in front of me. That makes too much sense. Where are you going? Just exactly where do you think you're going? This is a good chance for me to share a little bit of a story about their mom, Till, who is locked in her own room next door. And that's why the screen is there. There's a cat door right there that looks directly into the next room. How you feel about that choice in life? Good one? Yeah, working for you? There's the cat door I was talking about. So this is here just to block the view from the cat door. And the only reason I'm doing that is because some of these kittens have learned how to use the cat door, and their mom, Till, has started to learn how to use the cat door. And I don't want to discourage that by having it suddenly just not work for them. That doesn't help them learn the lesson when they go to apply what they've learned about how to open the cat door and it doesn't open for them. Then they're just going to be like, well, I guess I don't get it then. So to avoid that, there goes Bill down the hall. To avoid that happening, I'd like to cover it up so that they know they have this visual signal. They're like, oh, this is different. So that's why it's not opening. Or it's closed. Like they can just say, all right, I can see it's currently closed off, and that means closed, right? So I like to give them that signal. That way it doesn't, the fact that it's locked doesn't interfere with their learning about how to use a cat door. But here's what I wanted to tell you. With Till over there on the other side, I came in... okay, so all right, let me back up again. I'm going to reverse one more time. Last night, these little tiny kittens spent the night in the spa with us, so they weren't in here, but their mom didn't. We had Teaspoon in there, and we had Bill in there, and she, to be honest, Till gets along fine with everybody now. But I was concerned that there'd just be a little bit of extra anxiety that we didn't need, so Till got to stay in her room last night. Well, these kids came to play with us in the spa, and that means this room was empty. Yet, when I came in this morning, here's Till at the door, right here, looking at me like, hey, how's it going? Where's breakfast? What's up? And I was mighty confused. At first I thought, well, DJ must have let her in, right? Like that must have been the thing. Maybe DJ left real early this morning and maybe she saw Till at the door scratching and thought, well, maybe if I put her in the annex, she'll like that better. But no, that's not what happened at all. Apparently, at some point during the night, Till, pawing at the door, managed to jiggle the lock enough to get it to come, so I guess, unlatched one way. So it was, so one of those doors that's got a little dial on it that sets whether it works going in or out. And she apparently set it so she could come in here but not get back. So, everything she would have is in here, too. There's food and litter and everything. Oh, man. I just missed stepping on the end of that so she wouldn't run away with it. I was very close. Missed it by that much. Wow, she brought everybody with her, though, didn't she? That was impressive. That was very impressive. I want you to know it's not a toilet paper roll sitting on the floor here. It's that toy that looks like a toilet paper roll. I don't know if that makes it better or not, but I just wanted to point that out in case anybody was like, what is going on there? What did you say? What did you just say? That's what I thought you said. This seems like a good time to remind everybody that Raindrop here is available for adoption and is a lot of fun, along with her sisters, who are also a lot of fun. And Squall and Wellington, but they're no fun at all, so I just thought, The lights aren't on in here. I'm sorry, I know it doesn't look too great, but at least you can see. Could be worse. Okay, let's take this back where the Tinies were. I think they're all starting to follow us too, though. We're really losing control of this close-up, aren't we? What else do I need to tell you guys that's news, I guess? The news would be... let's see. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's big news, actually. Tomorrow is Till's spay. So I'll be leaving with Till early in the morning. And then she'll be back in the evening. I probably will be back sometime before that. So Till's spay tomorrow. That's a big deal. Really looking forward to that. And there was something else, but what just was it? I just had something else right on the tip of my brain. I should get the light on in here if we're going to stay in here and play. No, one sec. Okay. I'm trying. I don't know what I'm doing, everybody. I don't have to tell you that. You know. You watched. Oh, boy. Leaping cats. That's all Raindrop? Raindrop, why don't you give somebody else a turn, though? Look at these little tinies, like Ledge wants a turn. This is Ledger. And that's Bill right there next to Raindrop. Getting sniffed. You guys know Squall sitting there. That behind with the pink collar is... wait, don't tell me, doubloons? Here we have Wellingtons. That's Squall's brother, and he and she are both ready to be adopted, of course. Where's everybody else? Is that Wellingtons? No, just kidding. Doesn't look like Wellingtons anymore. He's outgrown that joke. Good job, Logan Beans. All right, I don't know where the other kittens are, and I would like to know. So, who have we seen? We saw Ledger with the green collar. We saw Doubloons with the pink collar, and we saw Bill here, who hasn't got a collar at all right now, but pretty distinct. And then we saw all the big kids. They're all right here. So, now let's see. That would leave Farthing. and Quid. They must have stayed down here. Yeah, there's Farthing and Quid. They certainly did. Now, maybe everybody else will come back. Farthing, I'm sorry. You were just here playing with that leftover feather. Very smart. And you just get jumped on, into every life. A little rain must fall. A little rain must drop. Ah, darn it. Why? Why didn't I? I can't. Can we just go back and do that again? In fact, if we're going to go back, just pretend like I said it right when it happened. So you know the balloons with the pink collar, and now you know Farthing with the, safety yellow collar. Is that what it is? Sort of a neon yellow. Got sort of a green tinge to it. But the real green is Ledger right there. So Ledger in the middle. Here is the balloons. Farthing. And that's Quid up there. Looking majestic. On the peak of the cliff, I guess. He's on the cliff, overlooking. Supervising. No, I hope that's old news. Whoever with the blank name said saw Custard on the other stream. I'm just going to look down the hall real quick and make sure that door is still closed. Hey, Logan Bean. It is. Yeah, okay, that's old news. Good. Just checking. Yeah, good one, Doubloony. The Beanbag Event Horizon. I like that. Will. Lazy boys. Custard doesn't get along with the others, you ask. Yeah, well, it's specifically Custard and Logan that don't get along a lot. And other than that, I would say it's Logan who's got a little bit more issue with everybody than Custard. So I would say, generally speaking, Custard gets along with everybody except Logan. Where Logan lately likes to kind of pick on Eddie and Ari a little bit when he gets to... I don't know, I see Custard doing that too. I guess they can both be bullies, and that's probably why they both... don't get along a lot. So bottom line is we keep Logan and Custard away from each other because if they have a few minutes together to start it up, they'll get into a real fight. And that's not good. It happens sometimes. I think if you want to watch Kitten Academy, like some people watch NASCAR for the accidents, that would be the thing you're watching for. The moments when Logan and Custard both get out at the same time and we don't catch it. Not saying that's good. just saying. How you doing, bud? They love sitting on top of this camera. I've seen somebody asking whether they do that because the camera's warm, and I don't know. I don't know. Most of the cameras do get warm, but these stay honestly pretty cool. I wouldn't find that too warm, but it's got to be a little warmer than any place else in the room. Because, anything electronic is going to generate some heat. You must feel that a little bit. The other cameras that we use, though, get like really notably warm, especially at night when the infrared lights are on. Not hot, not like they're going to hurt anybody, but warm like the kittens would love to snuggle with them if they're on the floor. I hear Till now at the door for sure. This is actually not a bad time. She doesn't need to be in there right now. And if she does come out here, she, like I said, is at a point now where she does get along with everybody. Well, I don't know, though. I'm already managing quite a bit. She's okay. We'll just leave her for the moment. Got to rest up for her big day tomorrow. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. There's so much going on here right now. I don't want to bring in another element when everybody now is kind of settled down and taking turns and playing nice in their own little individual zones, right? Let's not. I know, Till, settle down back there. It probably is time for me to hang out with Till, though. And the nice thing is, as I was saying, Till gets along with everybody. She really does. The only reason that she doesn't get free access all the time is I'm still kind of sorting out her litter box issues. That was another. I think that was the other thing I wanted to mention news-wise is we're giving all the tinies and Till metronidazole, which is an antibiotic that is specifically used, among other things, but in kittens it tends to be used for gastrointestinal issues, like the little bits of vomit and poop that we've had that have been bad. And that really probably wouldn't have much to account for her peeing in unusual places, but it certainly might have a lot to do with the way these kids were vomiting and pooping, which they've mostly all gotten over. I'd say things are going very well overall. So, I think we've got one more day of the metronidazole, and then we're done. So, I did want to mention that, and that they all are doing very well. And then I don't know how I was getting there from here, but I was going to say then that after we're done with this close-up, I was saying Till gets along with everybody. I was going to say after this close-up, I'll just take Till to my office for some office time because she loves to hang out with me. That's what she wants to do when she comes out, when she wants to come out. There's only two things that Till cares about. Neither of them are her kittens. So when you see her over here at this door, like banging to get in, like she is right now, or she just fell off of this and behind the thing. I was going to say even worse when she's sitting there meowing and she's looking through the door and her kittens are looking at her and it seems like it's pitiful. It's not pitiful. She's actually just wanting the food. That's one of the two things she cares about. She wants to come in here and eat their food. And then if she can't get to the food, she just wants to hang out with me all the time. And if you leave her in here with her kittens, she does like them. She'll feed them and groom them and hang out. But if you give her the slightest opportunity then to get away from them and hang out with me instead, she's all about it. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Not to get too maudlin about her behavior because, I'll tell you what's going on behind the scenes there. Inside her brain is, it's not tears of, reunite me with my family. It's tears of reunite me with my dinner, my second dinner or third one. So, all right. But on that note, I probably should go hang out with her a little bit because it seems like she's starting to really... She wants to get out of there and go do something, and I can't blame her for that, at least. Ooh, you know what, though? It just occurred to me. I think I did leave her with extra food. She probably ate it all, and now she's just looking for more. That's bad. That's going to mean extra poops. Well, at least you can feel like the whole time she's been in there, she's been getting a little extra treat for it. All the food. I didn't mean to feed her. Oh, man, she must have eaten a ton. All right. Well, everybody. Hi, Bill. I don't know if you got a chance to say hi to everybody up close, did you? I am going to wrap it up here. I'm going to make sure everybody's got something to eat. Maggie, that's so loud. That's Bill's collar over there, by the way. Okay, Maggie. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to give everybody some food. We're going to lock these kids up. We're going to take Till over to my office for some hangout time. And that'll be that. So thank you so much for joining me. As usual, if you want to watch the kittens, you know what to do. You can just tune into the regular Kitten Academy live stream any old time. And the cat heaters will be live. So you can check them out. All right. Thanks, everybody. I gotta put this away. You're not making this easy for me to do, are you? Can I even roll this up? Okay, hang on, guys. No, I'm getting it. I'm just putting it away for you. Okay. There we go. Oh, whoop! I don't know what that noise was. All right, let's put this up. Right. Let's see. Like how? Oh yeah, like that. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, that one too. Stay in there. No, wait. No, sorry. Oh.